Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Wednesday. So a big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? So I was already turned the page to Young Royals after Heartstopper, and I'm still gonna watch Young Royals. Very excited about that. But then along came a little girl in long black braids and threw a big monkey wrench into my plans because you guys highly recommended watching this show. I heard so many things about it, and I was afraid I was gonna start hearing spoilers. It took over. Stranger Things is like the biggest show on Netflix, so it's gonna be really hard to avoid. And I thought, why fight it? Just go with Wednesday for now. I'll probably put Young Royals over on Patreon. I'm going to watch the two at the same time, so it'll come to YouTube later. What do I know about Wednesday? I know that the Charles Addams cartoons were amazing. I know the movies in the 90s were really great. I watched those. So I've seen the Addams Family, but I don't know what this particular iteration is about with the youngest daughter of the Addams, I guess the only daughter actually of the Addams Family. So I'm very excited. Also, I've got my peach tea. You guys, if you've seen previous videos, you know that is a non-negotiable, always with my shows. I have my candle, Ghoulfriend. I thought I couldn't use any more Halloween candles. I thought they were done and gonna collect dust for the next 12 months. But then along came this, and again, now I get to do something with one of my Halloween candles. This one's called Ghoulfriend. I couldn't imagine a more perfect candle to burn while watching Wednesday. Also, I want to mention that if you are interested in seeing the full-length version of this reaction, along with other exclusive perks and bonus content that you can't find here on YouTube, you can please visit me over at my Patreon at patreon.com/DavidVsFilm. We have a lot of fun over there. It's a great community, no pressure, but if you want to check it out, I would love that. Also, I would love if you consider clicking subscribe and the notification bell if you do enjoy watching these videos on YouTube. It is completely free to you, but it also really helps me and the channel, so that is greatly appreciated, as is a like if you enjoy this. And if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. And now, boys and girls, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2022 for another new show, Wednesday. Oh yeah, I can already tell I'm gonna love this show.
Hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools, run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago.
Let me guess which locker is hers. Pugsley!
I want names.
Don't know who they were.
Oh, she gets visions. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What scene like this does not benefit from a little Edith Piaf, right?
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Don't know where she procured those so quickly, but it doesn't matter because it's amazing. They got him. So first thoughts, I love her. Excellent choice with Jenna Ortega. I don't know that actress, but the look, the smile, perfection. Gwendolyn Christie. I mean, guys, Brienne of Tarth, amazing. And I've seen her in a couple of things since then. Love, love, love her. Oh yeah, very excited. I don't know why they didn't release this around Halloween. That's kind of when I expected it. Maybe too much competition. They wanted to let it shine on its own. Adams. Her face. I heard some criticisms of him playing Gomez, but again, as people rightly point out, if you watch the cartoons, look at the cartoons, he looks just like Gomez in the cartoons. No offense to Raul Julia, R.I.P.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love nevermore.
I have no interest in following in your footsteps.
Well, we aren't the ones who got you expelled. That boy's family was going to file.
Oh, so she got, well, I mean, that makes sense. She got expelled for that, yeah.
How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Awesome. And what year this is supposed to be?
Sure you want to get out here?
My counselor at summer camp was a werewolf.
They're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
Okay. Until they rip your throat out. That didn't take long. Just like Large Marge said. Nevermore Academy.
It's turning into a beautiful day.
That's what I always say. That's my favorite kind of weather. And Marc hates that kind of weather. He's like, oh, it's such a beautiful day outside. It's 40 degrees. It's overcast. It's rainy. Love it. Oh, yeah. Awesome. I love that kind of architecture.
Wednesday is certainly a unique name.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Did your mother tell you we were roommates back in the day?
Oh, I hear some drama. Some backstory, right?
Nevermore doesn't usually accept students midterm. But I've spoken with the board and we've made an exception.
Oh, so she's exceptional.
The school has a relationship with a therapist in Jericho. She can meet twice a week.
Morticia's face.
Should we go meet your new roommate?
Oh yeah, so I assume there's a lot more to her. If you didn't love her Brienne of Tarth, you don't deserve her at her Larissa Weems.
Nevermore was founded in 1791 to educate people like us. There are many flavors of outcasts. Fangs, furs, stoners, and scales. The Fangs, aka vampires. Furs, aka werewolves, like me.
Oh, so she's a werewolf, okay. Oh, Pugsley.
Pugsley, you're soft and weak. You'll never survive without me. I'll give you 2 months, tops.
God. Oh, she's vicious. My only regret is that we're not going to get to see them every episode. I assume they're going to be just like recurring.
W. M. Our initials.
Which one of your spirits suggested this Toker and Tchotchke?
She plays a really good Morticia, I'm not going to lie. Kathy and I have not always gotten along. I didn't really like her when she was younger. But now I like her. I don't know why. I just kind of got over it.
Don't worry, my love. Our little scorpion won't be alone.
Thing! I love Thing! That was revolutionary computer graphic effects when I was younger watching this. Like the way that they did Thing was just like so cool.
Where's the rest of them?
Well, there's an arm in that tree over there.
Oh, you did get ripped apart.
It matches the profile of the other 2 attacks last week.
Look, I know these murders are connected to Nevermore. I just can't prove it yet. So until I can, it's a goddamn pair.
All right, so this will be our little side story going then is the sheriff, local authorities trying to pin things on Nevermore, it seems like.
What the hell did you do to my room? Dividing our room equally.
Half, it's fair.
I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent.
Oh,
By the way, there are 2 D's in Adams. If you're going to gossip about me, at least spell my name correctly.
Oh. I kind of still wouldn't piss her off, you know what I mean? To Wednesday.
Ah! Don't mess with me.
Good evening, girls. Oh, sorry about the mud.
Oh, it's Christina Ricci. My Wednesday Addams.
This is my costume. I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like everyone else.
I'm Miss Thornhill, your dorm mom.
Okay, Miss Thornhill.
Apologies,
the dorm
I
mom.
wasn't
Okay.
sure to greet you when you arrived. Here's a little welcome gift. I try to match the right flower to each of my girls.
The Black Dahlia.
Nailed it. So it's always suspicious when they're not there. You know, I wasn't here when you arrived. Where was she? What was she doing? We find out later she's someone or something else.
What's the story about going into the local town?
The locals are a tad bit wary about Nevermore. Passes to Jericho are a privilege, not a right.
So Jericho's the local town. Okay.
Great talk?
Everyone's very cheery at Nevermore, like as far as the administration goes. And I don't know if that's a real building. I'm assuming not. Probably. All the really cool ones are never real.
You must be the psychopath they let in.
And you must be the self-appointed Queen Bee. Interesting thing about
Self-appointed, yeah.
bees. Pull out their stingers and they drop dead.
So far, I'm loving the sets and the costumes are amazing.
I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips.
Oh, so she came to play. She's gonna take the challenge, yeah. Oh, not smart. You saw what she did with the piranhas. And that was just for pushing the brother into a locker.
Rowan, I never thought it was possible to be an outcast in a school full of outcasts. Sorry about the Nick.
No good deed goes unpunished.
She's just so good with the lines. Like, she just got him, like, ready like that. And something tells me there's more to him. Like, he looks, you know, comes across as, like, the wee kid or whatever. But something tells me that there's more to him. Oh, who's that? The tortured artist?
Xavier Thorpe. You probably don't remember me. Last time we met, I was about 2 feet shorter, 40 pounds heavier.
What happened?
Puberty, I guess.
I meant what happened the last time we met.
Stupid.
It was my godmother's funeral. I had the inspired idea to hide in her casket. You hit the big red stop button and saved me from being flame broiled, so now we're even.
What a bizarre history you have together, but now she has a connection with someone.
Hello, thing.
Option 1, I lock you in here for the rest of the semester. Option 2, pledge your undying loyalty to me.
just as with the thing from the movies, it is amazing to me and so like indicative of the talent of the actor to be able to express things through just your hand. Like that's so incredible.
Dr. Kimbert's office is on the second floor. Perhaps afterwards we can visit the weather vane for hot chocolate.
Principal Weems, this feeble attempt at bonding is beneath you.
She is freaking hilarious.
Therapy is a valuable tool to help you understand yourself. I understand you've written 3 novels about a teen girl detective, Viper de la Muerte.
Viper de la Muerte. I'd read those books.
Any luck getting your work published?
Editors are short-sighted, fear-based life forms.
She's savage.
Part of this journey requires us going to uncomfortable places emotionally.
I don't travel well.
Nah.
Would you mind if I
like
used the
that.
powder room first?
Oh, you know she's gonna run away. I love how so far you don't know who to trust and who, I don't trust anyone, honestly, especially all of the authority figures.
Nail file.
Oh, I forgot about divisions.
You got that weirdo.
That was random.
I need a quad over ice.
Spoiler alert, the espresso machine's having a seizure, so all we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
I'm Tyler, by the way.
Wednesday.
Oh, $10 says this will be the love interest. You can just tell the way he is and like, she'll probably love him.
I'll tell you what, Wednesday, how about I drive you to Burlington myself?
Perfect.
But I don't get off for another hour. I can't be bought, so either wait or find someone else to drive you.
She's got a little backbone, which I like. All right. So, and I think she likes that too. What the hell is this?
What's a Nevermore freak doing out in the wild? This is our booth.
I mean, it's Wednesday Addams. Of course she can take these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his dad? Oh, see, I love the complexity. Yeah, of course it's his dad. Dad's the sheriff. She's from Nevermore.
Apologies, Sheriff. This one slipped away from me. Come on, Miss Adams, time to go.
You're in Adams?
See, there's history there.
That man belongs behind bars for murder. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Okay.
Ooh, backstory.
A word of advice. Stop making enemies and start making a few friends. You're gonna need them. Oh, it looks like an accident.
Oh, her vision. Oh.
Broke his neck.
Oh, yeah, broke his neck. My God. Tell you, I knew there was more to this kid. See? Yeah, he's not the little weakling he pretended to be. There it is. And obviously, they're saying animal attack, but we're led to believe a werewolf or wolf or something. Feed me, Seymour. Look at the fierceness, the hair, everything. She's so good.
There's just something wrong about this place.
How the hell did you get that oversized violin out the window?
That's a good point.
Why aren't you wolfing out? That's all I got.
Oh.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm upset.
Haven't you ever cried? Are you above that too? I was 6 years old.
Oh, she's actually like commiserating with her.
I took my pet scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll when we were ambushed. 2 of them held me down and made me watch.
Oh! I mean, I'm no fan of scorpions, but that's just mean.
I cried my little black heart out.
Your secret's safe with me. I still think you're weird as shit, though.
The feeling is incredibly mutual.
Oh, that's how they can connect through their own weirdness or their perception of weirdness in each other. Oh, it's thing.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's Thing.
Like your pet?
That's awesome.
There's the Harvest Festival this weekend. Attendance is mandatory. If you are still willing to drive me to the train station, I can make it worth your while.
Yeah, I'm in.
I love a carnival setting. I don't know why, I just do. Of course, there's her Principal Weems.
Get any better at this, you'll be taking home a whole pack.
Pandas don't travel in packs. They prefer the solitude.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
You're not.
Dad hit me with a curfew. I need to go if I'm gonna make it back in time.
She's awesome.
Would you mind distracting her?
Where's Wednesday get all of her money? Did her parents just give her a crap load of cash when they dropped her off?
It's your dad's police file from when he was at Nevermore.
I'm not used to people engaging with me.
You're just kind of kooky.
That's a nice way to put it.
I prefer spooky.
That's a nice way to put it.
Oh.
Oh, really? The Pilgrims again? I mean, I think she can take them even with the bats. Oh, this guy. Oh, see, she sees something. Oh. Yeah, see, what's up with this kid? Oh, I love this. There's so many things going on, so many different levels. I'm very impressed so far. I'm not gonna lie. Very impressed.
What do you want? Why are you following me?
I don't have time to explain.
To help you out, long lost Culkin brother.
I think you've got it backwards.
See, this kid.
Girl in the picture. That's you. My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore.
Weems. I bet it's Weems.
Told me about it before she died.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
It's gonna get taken out. It's gonna get taken out. Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, not a werewolf. I don't know what that kind of looks like Large Marge from Pkwy. $10 says that's Weems. Something tells me that's Weems. Probably wrong. I usually am, but I like guessing stuff, and I'm always wrong. I feel like if you just guess everything, you'll eventually be right on something.
Darling, how was your first week?
As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
Yes. I am here for all of it. I am completely digging this show. I can tell you right now, I'm going to love it. I am sold after just one episode. It doesn't take much. What I know, I know. And I would start off by saying, Jenna Ortega, I don't know who you are, but I am already platonically in love with you. I am very impressed with her performance. Like I said, I grew up on the Christina Ricci Wednesday and thought she was incredible. This girl's facial expressions, the deadpan delivery of the lines, and just her overall looks, I would say are just the best. She has got this character nailed. Gwendolyn Christie, I love her on so many levels. I love my British actresses, and I fell in love with her during Game of Thrones. I'm digging her in this character as well because I think she's doing such a great job, and I'm eager to see what comes of it. I'm eager to see what comes of all these characters. So I would say that, taking it from a few angles, I have never watched a show where I've been intrigued by every single character they showed. You know what I mean? There's always one that's like, oh, Jesus, I'm not gonna like this person. One that I love. One that seems, unnecessary or superfluous. This is only been one episode, mind you. This episode, every single character they introduced, I thought was awesome in their own way, and I'm so excited to see where they go with it. I really enjoyed the aesthetic of it, the colors, and then the lack of colors with the black and white, the monochromatic that they put in Wednesday's costumes. Wednesday's costumes. It was so great, and just the way that they did the oversaturation of the other colors by contrast. Her roommates' side of the room, the outfits and the environments and everything you see in other scenes was just awesome. I love the architecture. I love the design of the school. I'm a sucker for school shows anyway, and these kind of melodramas, dramedies, however you want to put it, right up my alley. And then the last thing I would say is I'm really eager to. Well, actually, sorry, one more thing before the last thing. I am kind of surprised, and I was suspected that they were only going to put Catherine Zeta-Jones, I can't remember the actor who plays Gomez, but him, Pugsley, in a few scenes, right? That was my fear, because I was like, okay, these are some big names they're bringing in. I know Kathy ain't done much lately that I'm aware of, but still I thought, I don't see where they're going to keep her in every episode, and sure enough, it looks like they're just going to kind of drop in as recurring, which is fine. But anyway, so the last thing I was going to say is that my only concern, and I'm not unhappy about it because I love this, but they're doing a lot. They introduced a lot of potential storylines in this one episode. And again, while I love that concerns me for long term. If this takes off, I hope they have a plan, for future seasons. There's a lot of material to work with, from the comics. So probably so, but otherwise, I mean, that is a mild complaint or concern. Overall, A+, 10 out of 10, loved it. Can't wait for the next one. Certainly appreciate you watching. I'm glad we're going down this journey together. Let's see where it goes. Be sure to hit subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it. I always appreciate a like. That really helps the channel. And in the meantime, you guys have an amazing rest of the day / night, and I will see you in the next video.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.